Absolutely.
What was the offseason like for you?
Yeah, it was great. Having my first full off-season in college, it felt amazing. Just getting out there, being with the guys. I feel a lot better. I feel the best out there.
Man, you're the only returner in this room as far as knowing the system. How do you try to help your fellow quarterback teammates and getting up to speed with what you guys are doing here at such a low level?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's one of the big things about our group is we push each other on and off the field. I feel like in the classroom it's no different. We study together and we just push each other. I try to be that guy that helps. Obviously, like you said, being a returner, the only one, just helping them in whatever they need, and that's a two-way street.
How strong is that bond between the four of you guys, and how do you balance just being friends with each other while also having this competition?
Yeah, I mean, it's a healthy competition. I don't think it's us competing against each other. I think it's us competing with each other. And it's just great. Like I said, we push each other and we just make each other better. So at the end of the day, once guys are going out there trying to be their best version of themselves, it's just great. You know what I mean? It's healthy competition. It's pushing us to be our best.
What aspects of the culture do you want to pass on to the quarterbacks who are new to the program?
Yeah, I mean, really just our whole mantra as a whole, just lifers, just little things, intensity, family, education, response, success. I think those can help in all facets of life, and not just on the football field, but in life, like I said, and just be the best role model that I can be.
As limited as last season was for you, what are some of the lessons that you took that you're applying right now in fall camp?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the biggest lesson is studying off the field just as much as being good on the field. That's a big lesson, how those guys last year prepared off the field. I take little bits and pieces from both of them, and just being a student of the game and constantly wanting to learn more and just grow your game more, both physically and mentally, is a big thing.
Cam, this offseason you got baptized. What was that moment like for you, and how did your faith guide you to this point?
Yeah, I mean, that was the biggest moment of my life. Most important decision, in my opinion. It felt great coming out of that water. It felt amazing. I'm just truly blessed to be here, and give all the glory to God.
How important was that summer period for just getting to know your new teammates?
It was very important. That was one of my main goals this offseason. It's just to get to know everybody, spend more time with one another, and just grow in our relationships. The best football teams are the closest ones. Coach Dilly preaches that. All the rest of the coaches preach that. And that's the truth. On all the best teams I've been on, we've been the closest, and just been able to lean on each other and trust each other the most.
When it comes to your own game, where did you want to improve the most over the summer?
Yeah, I feel like just little things mechanically. Coming out this level, you got to be really sharp with your feet, with your throws, your accuracy, all that good stuff. So just focusing, really dialing in, playing back my game, not being afraid to take that next step, and just grow and develop.
And then, Cam, how do you size up the different skill sets in your quarterback? It seems like it's a good blend of skill sets.
Yeah, I think the way you put it, there's a good blend. I think all of us bring something different to the table, and it's healthy competition. We all push each other at the things we're good at. We all push each other in the things that we're not as good at. And so I think everybody having different games helps because we can take bits and pieces from one another.
What do you bring?
I feel like I just bring a healthy, good leadership, a strong leader, a good commander of the offense. I feel like I can run and pass the ball just as well as one another, and really whatever the team needs.
Yeah, speaking of being on the same page, obviously with the competition, you work with them through the summer, but how do you feel that you personally and the quarterbacks have just gotten on the same page with the receivers?
Yeah, I feel like we're starting to connect well. As you guys can see, the intensity's picked up a little bit, but so has our connection with one another. And like I said earlier, having that bond off the field helps just as much on the field. You trust those guys out there. Those guys are your brothers on the field, just as well as off the field. So having that connection, building that this summer and this offseason has been big. You can see it's evident out there.